to the 40. Thursday night I got here, the 4th, about 9:30. Here's a picture of a beautiful sight every time I come here. Second home. Love this place. Love coming here every time. So this is a long weekend from Thursday night to Sunday around noon. I'll probably take off to go back home. Easton and I, we made it. I was the only one that was able to come. Everybody else was out in AZ and coming home on Saturday sometime. But these two fields are totally done now. Going up to the big field, probably, I don't know, between 8 and 10 acres probably total. And we have some food plots up there that we're doing, that we've been doing for the last couple of years, but we made them bigger this year so we can bring those deer in, hopefully. The weather wasn't cooperative. It was a lot of rain. Oh, look at some sandhill cranes over there. That is cool. I love listening to the sandhill cranes. They're in the food plot already. This is another food plot. It's a really small one, but it's just for pumpkins and edible corn that we're gonna eat. But it never got planted, so I don't know if we'll get it done this year or not, but at least it got plowed. And these are the two new food plot areas that are up on the big hill. There's Mavis, the 8N. This is what I plowed yesterday. This hasn't been plowed. I can't remember when. I don't ever remember my grandpa doing it. My dad didn't do it. So you could call it virgin soil maybe. And it took a long time to keep going. I had to go over and over and over and over and over. I don't think we're gonna put anything into it this year. Maybe fall food plots for some, but I made kind of an L on each one. It goes this way, then it goes to the south all the way to the west. And then on this one, I went here over to the north, and then north over to the west again. So like big L's. What we're gonna do is I did plant sorghum in there today. I just have to take Mavis and run the drag over to bury some of the seeds. But I have to do everything in between the rains that we've been getting. Every time we come here, we're always got rain in the forecast, which is crazy. I mean, I'm glad we do because it takes care of the fertilizer and all that stuff. I just won't get these fertilized because I'm gonna leave by noon today, which is now Sunday. This is another field for food plot part of the big fields that we were going to get done, but we never got it done. We killed off the grass that was on it, or somewhat. I started to mow it, but we just ran out of time a couple weeks ago. So this will probably be another thing we'll just probably cultivate up because we really don't have any plow. We're gonna get one eventually. But where I'm gonna take you is farther over by them pine trees over there. We have another food plot that we planted corn in, and it's called the valley plot. This is what we extended out in the valley plot this year. Didn't kill everything, the grasses, but in between the grasses are corn that did come up. This is all the new part, but there is little corns coming up. Like right there, some corn, not very much. I don't want to step on any that are there because we want more corn than this. But you can see it goes all the way back to there, and sporadically there's corn shoots coming up. This is all planted like about 10 to 13 days ago. So we'll see how it comes up. We'll be out here again probably near the end of July, so we'll know exactly what came up and what didn't come up. There is deer tracks in here, right there. There's some. It's so sporadic, but you can see some of the corn. But we're learning. This is all new to us. My son Dane said he wanted some B-roll, so I'm giving him B-roll. This is the back side of the 3 plots that we were going to do. 2 we're going to get done. But I'm heading over to a plot that we call the Waldorf plot to see how that one looks. It looks so pretty with all the green. Dead tree that we're trying to cut up little by little. You can tell it's cloudy and should be just a little bit of more rain. Coming up to what we call the Waldorf plot. Well, almost there. Easton's leading the way. Here it is. This is the Waldorf plot. This is the very first one we've done. Probably the 3rd year since it's been in existence. It's a nice little food plot. The deer like to hit it. We've had brassicas in there. This year it's got corn. We'll see how it is. There's corn in it, but it looks like it's laying flat. Some are popping up that are coming up, but not a very good yield. There is some coming up. Hopefully it's straight. They straighten up. Most of them are laying flat like that one. But sporadically, they're out here. There's one bow stand. I'm taking it out of there and I'm going to put it in that tree. Then I cover up trail there and a trail that comes out there. This is a trail that leads to another food plot. We call it Evan's food plot, off my 3rd oldest boy. It's kind of neat. Deer like to follow it from one plot to the next. And this one we've had in, this plot's been into clover for the last, this will be the 2nd year. Got clover, you can see it coming up pretty nice. And we'll repopulate it with more clover this late summer. But it's coming up pretty nice. Old bow stand. And this is Evan's stand, his gun stand. I take you through a few more areas, but there's no more plots over that way. That goes to the pocket. I got the very first gun stand way back when I was probably 16. Come on, Easton. that I built back in there. This will lead back to the trailer. See, Easton knows the way back to the trailer. Mesquites are crazy. Well, Dan, I hope this is what you wanted for B-roll. I'm not as good as you, but this is me.